Okay, I feel like this message is going to be a quick follow-up to the last reading about this pull the divine masculines have been feeling, because I'm picking up on their energy again. Okay, I'm specifically hearing, I can't take this shit. They could be muttering that under their breath. I can't take this shit. It is frustrating. I feel like they wish they could talk to you, or I'm hearing someone say, I wish we could talk. I wish you would reach out. I've been sending you all kinds of signs, specifically in the form of song synchronicities. I don't know if you guys know that song Power Trip by J. Cole, but he says, you got me up all night, down and out with these love songs. She got me open all night, got me open all night. So I feel like song synchronicities as well could be just driving them insane. This is somebody who doesn't want to listen to the radio right now because everything reminds them of you. Everything reminds them of you. Maybe that's where this urge comes from, of just wanting to communicate or wanting to talk to you. And I'm also getting slipping away. Someone feels like you're slipping away. I'm also seeing that it's the thick of it right now for the divine masculine collective. All of this yearning, this obsession over the divine feminines, I feel like it has to do with a lot of regret, not believing you or the journey, and now they're getting hit with all of the love energy, all of the compassion, the empathy, seeing the world differently, seeing things from a different perspective. And also the regret is coming from seeing their past with you or their past interactions with you, and now that they know what they know, it's so difficult to look back on how they treated you, they talked about you, what they shared about this connection, who they shared this connection with. I am seeing from the masculine's perspective that if there was one thing that they could say to you, raw, honest, authentic, call you up right now, they would say, I'm sorry I betrayed you. I'm sorry I betrayed your trust. I'm sorry I traded our connection for a karmic situation that I now feel stuck in. So I'm also hearing some of them say too, like, I deserve this shit, like I deserve everything I'm going through, or I deserve everything I'm getting. Some of them could be getting a dose of their own medicine too. The way that they might have treated you or treated this connection, or if they chose somebody over you to try to get some kind of reaction out of you, even if they knew this person wasn't aligned to them, but they knew maybe it would hurt you, or they got caught up in the karmic drama of just wanting to stick it to you, divine feminines, that yeah, you want this masculine, you're not having him. Okay, if they got caught up in that whole competitive pride and ego, thinking that this connection was some kind of like romantic affair, romantic games and all of that stuff, I'm seeing everybody's getting slapped around. Everybody's getting slapped around left, right, and center, because this thing wasn't no joke. There was a lot of people who took this romantic encounter between you two and decided to make a soap opera out of it, and now the awakening is hitting everybody. Now the awakening is hitting everybody from a side. And they're seeing that a lot of these twin flame experiences happen to you in order to awaken you to self, right? Learn how to deal with trauma, learn how to deal with inner child healing, because I'm telling you, a lot of people right now in your communities, they're having experiences now that are triggering their awakening more than ever, and everybody is scrambling to find the footing to be able to deal with the influx of the energies that are coming through. Now I tell you, full moon, new moon, it's haunting everybody out there, okay? Everybody's going through these transformations, the moon energies, right? People are thinking they're sick, they're going crazy. Where are all these aches and pains coming from? You, however, divine feminine, you've learned how to alchemize it all. You've done your research. You have connected to self, prayer, meditation, everything that you could have possibly done to survive back then. A lot of that energy that was hitting you in the form of the awakening through the twin flame experience, it's hitting other people now. It may not be through the twin flame experience, but it could be through other things like job loss, divorce, illness, And I'm seeing that a lot of these people want to know, how do I heal myself? I can hear on the inside that I can get through this. Because what they're not realizing as well, even your divine masculines, is that their body is going through an ascension. That's why they're all going crazy, because they didn't connect to their spirituality in the way that you did. They have not learned to honor their vessel, to learn how to eat properly, to learn how to listen to your inner voice when it tells you stay away from these habits, stay away from this food. You've learned to intuitively connect with your body. That's why a lot of your masculines are like, damn, I wish I could just talk to you. I wish I could just reach out to you. I wish that you would reach out to me, because you've got all of the answers now, right? Like many of you, you spent a lot of time alone and in solitude to be able to learn how to put the proper tools in place to deal with a lot of the heavy influx of energies now that are coming through. Many people are the same people that were mocking you because of your spiritual experiences that many of you maybe chose to share back then, thinking that you were going to help people and help awaken them and plant seeds. Yeah, they laughed at you, calling you like, what do you think this is, Jack and the Beanstalk? Where are you going with those magical seeds? Take them. Get out of here. Many of you are yeah, we telling them how people was treating them. Yeah, they're going by people giving advice, trying to awaken everybody. And people might have laughed in your face, including your divine masculines, when you would have shared about this twin flame journey, or many of you might have given them heads up on their karmic cycles. You tried to enlighten them or help them awaken with your little beans, right? Your seeds, trying to plant seeds, telling them just about their environment, right? The patterns, living more authentically, escaping certain people around them that didn't really mean them well. They took that as a joke. They took you for crazy. What do you think? You're some kind of psychic? Huh? What do you think? You're some kind of healer? Huh? What do you think? You're some kind of magic woman? Well, guess who has all the magic answers now? Okay, so let's get a little deeper into this message, all jokes and gloating aside. And I'm going to pull up some energies on like what they want to talk about. Okay, maybe some of the things that they may be experiencing because of the awakening, especially like with this connection to you also. What are some things that they wish that they could talk to you about? Okay, so how much they're wanting to take back control of their life, or maybe they're wanting to tell you that they're already doing that. Listen, I'm already breaking away from these toxic people. Like, maybe we could talk, maybe we could meet for a coffee. Did you know that, I moved out of that town, or did you know, I'm moving back home? Many of them just want to get to you. That's why I feel like there's an urgency, or they may feel like, time is running out, or you're going to forget about them. I know that sounds weird, but someone feels like you're actually going to move on and forget that they ever existed. That is how hard the energy is hitting right now. Maybe at one point they made you feel non-existent, divine feminines. Okay, and I'm hearing that many of them would have done it at a time where you yourself, divine feminines, you would have felt very trapped with all of the energy going on around you. You felt out of control too. But for some reason, your divine masculines felt like home, and you went to them to try to tell them, hey, listen, there's something about you that feels like home. And they told you where to go. Hey, listen, you ain't got to go home, but you do got to get the hell up out of here. Right? And many of you were like, okay, I guess I got to figure this out on my own. Well, guess who on their own now trying to figure things out? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, now they feel like they are stuck in some kind of situation that, again, they have no control over. I'm hearing some of them even relinquished their control the minute they chose to, give in to a lot of these karmic situations and give over their power. So I feel like that's what they could admit to you, not even talk to you about. This is what I could admit to you if I could just reach out to you. If I could just get to you in some way, I swear to God, I would tell you everything. I would tell you all of the truth. I can't take this shit. And many of you may be getting a lot of songs about apologies as well, right? Dropping the ball, I'm sorry I did you in this way. Another song I'm getting is Hello from the Other Side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. But it don't matter. It clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Maybe that's why they can't reach you at this time, because for a lot of you, you've outgrown, the pain. You've excelled, you've alchemized, you've learned to alchemize a lot of the pain. Whoever you are, no matter what it is you've been through on this journey, you're still sitting pretty, you're still standing tall, you're confident, you are receiving blessing after blessing. Everybody that thought that you were going to go down into the ground because of whatever spiral was happening to you at the time of the beginning of your awakening, everybody's looking at you now like you have all these big answers. You have all of the answers. Isn't that a turn of the table? Because I'm telling you, a lot of these people that your masculines chose in place of nurturing this connection and acknowledging it and telling everybody what's up, who you are, what your presence is to them, how they feel for you, all of those people are not in your masculine's life anymore. Or at least they're slowly starting to drift away or make an exit out of their life. And that's some deep shit to carry, eh? Knowing that you chose this and then having those people walk away from you or do you dirty in some kind of way, abandon you the same way you abandon your own counterpart. And that's why I feel like a lot of them are wanting to talk to you or wish that they could talk to you, because they're trying to send you signs also that a part of them is missing. Because by walking away from this connection in you, Divine Feminines, they walked away from a part of themselves. And the reason it's so painful is because they damn well knew that there were real, genuine feelings for you that they weren't willing to admit to their people out of shame, fear, embarrassment. Okay, so go fix up then. Fix up with the agenda, right? Go sit down by them table then. Let them pull out a drink for you. Drink up, fix up. Yeah, the problem with that is you got stuck, right? You get stuck drinking up and fixing up. So much to the point where it created so many toxic cycles in their life. And I'm telling you, everybody watched you live a life now, Divine Feminine, where you guys are like squeaky clean. Like I'm hearing a lot of you would have like really taken your health seriously. Some of you don't even touch alcohol, like smoking, none of that stuff. I'm seeing that like your exercise routine is like off the charts right now because a lot of you appreciate the vessel. Right? Many of you knew, this whole awakening thing has a lot to do with the body. Okay, I'm going to take care of the body first. I'm going to mend my broken heart because that's what I'm going through with this whole twin flame experience. And after I learn to mend my broken heart, I'm going to be able to heal so many other things within myself. And now guess what? Everybody is looking towards you as though, how do I do that, Divine Feminines? Okay? Right now also, sorry, I didn't mean to flick the card so hard, baby girl, near your ears too. I'm so sorry. You're such a delicate little princess. I'm sorry. And you're really in my resty cat and thing on your good. I'm so sorry. Okay, another thing too is, like, I'm picking up the reason somebody wants to talk to you so bad and is sending you signs that they are on this awakening journey and they're coming is because you're coming out as lovable and you deserve love. And there's a bit of a panic energy in the air right now that everything that you've ever dreamt of, Divine Feminine, it's on its way to you, including true love. Part of somebody's karma or this path is going to have to see you experience everything that they're now dying to give to you. Okay, wishing that they had the opportunity to call you up and communicate this to you. But words are empty right now. Words mean nothing. Right? They could have $1 billion and it wouldn't mean anything because why? You've awakened, Divine Feminines. You're not attached to material shit, right? $1 billion is not the same as acquiring inner peace and self-actualization, baby. All right? You chilling like Mega right now. Look at that. Look at that little face. Eh? They chilling like you, babes? Eh? Tell them what's going on. All right, guys. That's what we have for you. You guys take it easy. We both love you.